Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. This video presentation is the second part in the video presentation series of Being Different and Being Bullied. In the first part of this video presentation, I presented the first part of the article that I wrote for Second Chance to Live. In the first part of this article's presentation here on YouTube, I presented the article by reading it to you because I believe that the information is important. What I'm going to do in this particular part of the series is also read the article, the second part of the article that I wrote and presented on Second Chance to Live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my articles back on my face. It will create some glare. I thank you for bearing with me as I read the article. As you listen to the article and you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, as your questions are very important and all of them are valuable. So here I'm going to read the article now to you. Thank you. Being Different and Being Bullied Part 2, posted on October 20th, 2011. The article marks the 800th article that I've written and published for Second Chance to Live. You may read articles that I've written and published on Second Chance to Live by visiting my sitemap for articles, which is located on Second Chance to Live. Please read part 1, of this article series on my website in the event that you'd like to read the article. Thank you. My experience with bullies is that they tend to pick on individuals who they deem to be weak or vulnerable. Through increasing one's self-confidence, be it through boxing, martial arts, or through another venue, we will in effect stand up to the bullies in our lives. Their strategies will no longer have power to intimidate. Consequently, as we grow in self-confidence, we become less vulnerable to being bullied. Second paragraph. During my recovery process, I've learned some valuable lessons. These lessons have empowered my ability to challenge and overcome the erroneous beliefs that I talked about in part 1 of this article that set me up to believe that I deserve to be bullied. During the past 4.5 years since I created Second Chance to Live, I've written many articles to share what I've learned through my process. I've included a list of some of those articles below through links that I provide on this second part of the article series on Second Chance to Live. I believe that as you take time to read each of these articles, you'll find a new freedom. I believe that as you take time to read the articles, you will challenge and overcome the erroneous beliefs that set you up to believe that you deserve to be bullied. I believe that as you take the time to read these articles, you will grow in self-confidence in your ability to stand up to the people who are bullying you, whether they be family or foes. And remember, we don't have to stand up to the bullies in our lives alone. We can reach out and ask for help. In the event that you have bullies that are picking on you and creating hell in your life, please don't hesitate to contact me and we can talk about it. I'll give you a call if you'd like me to, or we can communicate through my email address, secondchancelive1 at yahoo.com, secondchancelive1 at yahoo.com, or through my Facebook page. I look forward to hearing from you, and remember, we don't have to be alone in the process. So in my article series on my website, to read each of the articles that I have presented, shared, I have links that have they're blue links. All you have to do is click on the blue links and you'll be taken to the particular article. What I'm going to do in the second and possible third part of this article's presentation series is to elaborate on these particular titles that I'm going to read to you for sake of time and the limitations that I have through how much time I can elaborate on things through this YouTube presentation format. I'll only mention 1 or 2 of the articles, and then I will end and start the other articles at another time here in the next several days. As I said, I look forward to hearing from you. The list of the articles are The Power of Identification, Who Am I, Whose Shame Are You Carrying, Don't Talk, Don't Trust, and Don't Feel, the three rules revisited, Consequences, Displaced Sadness, My Struggle Living with an Invisible Disability, Having an Invisible Disability, Consequences of Denying My Reality, Traumatic Brain Injury in the Identified Patient, How Fast Are You Running, What is Keeping You Stuck, and Whose Temperature Are You Taking? Excuse me. In the first article, The Power of Identification, I believe that there's tremendous power in identification because it allows us to realize that we are no longer in our process. Identification frees us up from the need to compare ourselves with one another because we realize that we're all in this process together, that we're all learning as we go, that we're sharing information with one another to encourage, motivate, empower, and instill hope in individuals instead of comparing and trying to challenge one another through beliefs that we have. What is important is that we share hope with one another. We share encouragement, and that we help one another along the way. And in the second part, or in the second article series, which is a three-part article series, is Who Am I? In this article series, I talk about boundaries, where I end and where other people begin, and where they end and where I begin. In this article series, I show that there's an importance to realizing this because for a long time in my life, for many years, I felt responsible for other people's attitudes, their needs, their feelings, and their wants. And when I didn't recognize or I didn't fulfill those, I was blamed, shamed, and scapegoated. I was set up to believe that it was my fault that they didn't have what they needed, or I made them feel in some way. And in this article, three-part article series, I talk about the importance of realizing that I need to be responsible and accountable to myself, and other people need to be responsible and accountable to themselves. I'm going to end this particular part of the video presentation series at this time. I'll pick up on the rest of these articles to share what some of my thoughts are on these articles in the next couple days. Thank you so much for your time and being here. I look forward to future presentations here on Yahoo with you. And again, if you have any questions or you'd like to leave a comment, please do so through the YouTube video format here, where you can leave comments and it will get to me through my Gmail account, and or contact me through Second Chance to Live. I have a contact information page, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, my friend. Have a great day, and God bless you. And remember, please don't give up on yourself, because more is going to be revealed. I'm learning new things all the time, and you'll continue to learn new things that will empower, motivate, encourage, and instill hope in your life as what is happening in my life, one day at a time. I'll talk to you later, and God bless you, my friend, and God bless you and your family. Thank you. So long now.